Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts, and let's see what are the messages. Today I'm getting a number 7, okay? I did shuffle the cards well. Let's see what is number 7. It could be, sorry, that you're a July born, or the person you're dealing with is a July born, or next 7 days I'm born. You could be seeing 777. I'm seeing good cards while shuffling. Let's see what are the messages. I've kept my mind clear today, so maybe there's a message that's been troubling you. So I really get you could be an air sign dealing with the air sign. Last 9 months, 9 days, or 9 weeks haven't been really good. You could be a September born, they could be a September born, or since September, something things have not gone right, okay? And you've been worrying. Is it overthinking? There's a lot in your head, lot of unanswered questions. Is it just you're thinking, or you're overthinking that's disturbing your sleep? And you also, I feel you've been waking up at night like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., early, late at night, and been thinking about things, what's going on. And really, also, this is a stance of being fed up with something, or wanting an answer but not getting anything. Also, questioning yourself, am I overthinking? Is it right? Am I reading the situation well with the person? Something to do with the person, you wondering if you're reading the situation well. I did see this card while shuffling right now, but I wanted to wanted it to come up, and I'll show you what's come at the end of the deck. So if you've been worrying that do you belong together, or they are in love with you, or they're attracted to you, or is it a good connection, I feel those kind of questions are coming in your head, okay? That what will happen, are they really in love with me, or they're just playing, or it's just like a play energy, what do they want from me? So this is a connection that's pretty much true, okay? Whatever trouble you're going with should be okay within a few days is what I get. So whatever you've been thinking about the relationship, because this is not a personal reading, it's a general, so there could be different points, what you're thinking about the relationship. But I just want to say, whatever you're thinking, you don't have to worry, because things are going to be fine. That's what I feel, because look at this at the end of the deck. Maybe is it your over worrying that's killing the relationship? Overthinking, being insecure, reading in between the lines, and thinking even if the situation is going well, you're worrying that it might just not go well in a few days. Something has been eating you up. I get that worry, when they say eating you up, or really, it's in your head. Is it just self destructive thoughts in the mind? So don't unless you're very sure of things, don't just keep nagging or questioning. I think this time it's for you. There's something that's troubling you. Either talk to them, because whichever way I see, they have love for you. Maybe right now in this situation, maybe you've not been able to talk to them, meet them, or have a good time with them, the way you planned. I feel you planned some things and things did not go that well. Is it a travel? Is it you planned a date and they said no, I can't come because I have work? I mean, they either cancelled it, or genuinely, I feel genuinely, okay, this is what I feel today, that there was something coming up and they had to cancel a plan, and that got you worrying. It's like, it triggered something, maybe an incident that happened before, and it was like, they've cancelled it, they're not meeting me, they are not calling me back. Is it they are doing it deliberately? Yes, the word I'm looking for is deliberate action. You're just worrying if the action is deliberate or not. Let's see what else we have. Though we have Ace of Cups, we have cups quite a lot, and we have swords, so it's air and water. Let's see what else. You could be a Leo also. You could be May born, March born. Okay. I'm getting the words don't worry. Let's see what was 7. Look at this, hot and cold. Or maybe they've been doing this hot and cold, and that is when you are questioning this, And late at night, every day you're like, when they call, it's fine, it feels fine, but they just ghost you for a few days, and then you're like, hey, is it really worth it? Are they really wanting to be with me? The signs are there that they love me, or they want to be with me, they want to have a future with me, we are together. But what happens, something happens and something triggers you, and that, it's like, is there hot and cold behavior, or is it a change in behavior? Suddenly, sorry, I'm feeling hot. And yeah, fire. So a lot of fire. You've got fire in the charts. If you've been worrying about something, I think the answer to that should come soon. Maybe it's the 7 days thing that I'm getting again and again, 7 hours or 7 days, or maybe they are a July born, or an answer will come in July. 7 is important. So you are a fire sign or dealing with a fire sign. And I feel that conversation, that exchange of words, or to understand how, what's happening in the relationship is very important. Otherwise you'll keep overthinking, and once you start overthinking, you'll think that's the reality. You start believing in it because, yeah, maybe, I don't know, deliberate, I'm not going to call it deliberate, maybe there is this pattern in the behavior, and whenever they behave like this, you're like, oh my god, it's the same thing, have they really cut off from me? Are they in love with me? But I feel somebody is difficult for someone to move away from you, it's coming towards you. Look at this, all the cards. If I see one after the other, look at these cards. And this is a new beginning. This is sun. Okay, you might also have a kid with them. You might have a son. I'm getting that, a boy. So there is a lot of water, fire. Haven't got earth still now, but yes, it's like the swords. They cannot move away from you. They can only move towards you. Okay, that's another thing. And look at this. Something happened 5 days ago also. All the cups are not knocked off. Okay, remember that. Like with this card, there is something to rescue. Maybe you're not turning back and noticing the love they have for you. Maybe it's become, you think the love has become less. That's another message that I'm getting. I mean, there were all the 5 cups were standing, but something happened, and one after the other, and you're like, hey, there's nothing in it. Maybe that's what you are getting. But I feel they're going to come towards you. They can't move away from you. Even right now, if physically, mentally, or otherwise, they feel a little distant, standoffish, or a little away. I feel there's somebody who will not be able to go away ever from you completely. And a lot of thoughts in your mind. I'm getting the word trigger again and again. I'm getting the word trauma. Look at this. I told you. Very soon you're going to hear from them, guys. Very soon they're going to come towards you. Maybe there was something cancelled, Maybe they're going to make a plan again themselves. You're like, hey, it's cancelled again. They don't want to see me. They don't want to be with me. But a call or a message from them will make you happy, will make you reconnect with them, okay? I also get the words, am I worrying unnecessarily? That's another thing. You've got victory here. Something to do with horses. A lot of horses. A stable. Do you live near a stable or horses? You read about horses. Yeah, this is your situation. You can cut your ropes with the sword, but you do not want to go away from this person. Whenever they do something, or whenever they are cold, or they don't behave well, you're like, hey, I don't want to be with them. And I just saw 733. At least I want a 7 number confirmation. Let's see. And it's always like, hey, are they coming towards me? Should I run away? It's open. You could have gone, but you did not. So that means there is love for the person. It's not that the love is over from your side or the other side, no matter what the situation. And look at this. This is somebody planning. This is fire. This is planning to be with you. You are their world. Okay, even if they're busy in other things, they are going to get in touch with you. It's almost, planning right now, and they're in the planning mode. And that's what I'm saying. For some of you, it's good. They're going to come pretty quickly. I mean, towards you. Yeah, on the way. They have a plan to come. Maybe it's delayed. Okay, there's something delayed. That's another message that I get. But they are coming towards you. Okay, guys, remember that. Let's see any other messages I can give you. Spirit guides, please give me some other messages. Let's see what else I get, guys. Look at this. I will call you. So probably you'll get a message from them. It says, hey, I'll call you. I'll get in touch. And that's going to give you much of a relief, You're like, hey, they haven't called me. They're not going to call me. Are they really, wanting to call me? Or maybe they said they'll call you and they could not. But here it is. I will call you. Sorry, I did not mean to hurt you. So they realize they did not mean to hurt you. That's why I said the person you are dealing with is going to come towards you, okay? Not away from you, towards you. See? This could be you waiting for them. You've been waiting for them for 2 weeks maybe. 14 days, 2 weeks, 2 days. You didn't hear from them. I'm going to call you soon. So yeah. So there's a call. Sorry, I heard. Oh. I'll just show you. Look at this. First, look at this. You mean the world to me. And I use the word world. They actually, this is how they think about you, and that's how you think about them. You are on their mind, and you're also on their mind. And I'm going to call you soon. Look at this. You hurt me with the word. Second time the hurt has come. So maybe you hurt, you up at night, you're wondering how's it going. Is it, you said something to them, or they said something to you. You think, oh, it's over, now we fought, and I don't think they have love for me. And they would be thinking, I don't think this person has love for me. So both of you are probably them also, this whole thing of, a lot of messages in their head that maybe, yeah, they don't want to talk to me, and you're like, you don't want to talk to them. You don't want to talk to them, probably they don't want to get in touch with me. All that is going, look at this, you make me a better person. So hurt is coming again and again, call is coming again and again, all these words. And at the end of the deck, you've got, don't be insecure. So don't be insecure, okay? Whatever's making you feel not so good about the situation should be corrected by them, okay? If I really get a delay in plan, or I get some kind of a cancellation or a promise that, hey, I'll get in touch with you, hey, I'll call you, and that did not happen, okay? That's another thing I get. Yeah, look at this. For some of you, I can't commit now. I mean, maybe they do not have the time, and they're being very clear about it. And the moment they said that, you like, they don't love me, they don't want to commit, they don't, want me right now. I think it's a problem of time. That's all. Look at this. Have faith in me. I told you it's a problem of time. It's not that they stopped loving you or, gone away. Sometimes the other person might need a little more time because they really want to commit, give you time, and be there for you. Maybe it's difficult for them. Look at this. Let's give our relationship another chance. And before this, I was going to say, when I'm using the word reconnect, it's like you guys were together, something happened, you got separated, now you are together again. So remember I said triggers. So you were like, oh, they're behaving like this again, the way they did, when we broke off. Are they going to do this again? So that scares you somewhere, Yeah, that's another word. Oh my God, guys, you have to listen to this. And this is, I always keep this because since the beginning, this card has been in this pile, in this deck. You know what it says? Don't overthink, relax, calm down, bad days are over. You got your answer, guys. This is your answer. A card that's always been here and has come out to say that don't overthink, guys. Relax, things will be okay, and the person will connect with you in whatever way is your situation. And I feel so happy with this. So great, guys. So take care, and I'll be back another reading. Have a beautiful day. Bye, guys.